Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for the Red Sox, Johnny Damon. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch just misses. Number 15 at second with nobody out. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second, nobody out. That one misses, and a full count now. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now the shortstop, number 5.
Number 5.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Red Sox already leading. Next offering upstairs. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Righty delivers, and they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Devers now. First offering misses the mark. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McGuire makes the catch, and there's two away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Number 2 up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Number 33 up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Number 5 at third. Number 34 at second. Number 2 on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. Bottom of the first, getting the nod on the mound, Roger Clemens. Singy, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Bo Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
And a pitch.
Bichette.
And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
There's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, and one out now.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Clemens, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one's in there, 0-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And the 0-1. Foul ball.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for the Red Sox, The right fielder, number 21, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Manoah back to work.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Bradley waits. And a foul ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Leading off.
So the lineup flips over. Number 15 up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-1 down. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Johnny Damon up next for the Red Sox. He reached out a walk his first time. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 5. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The pitch. That's in there. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bradley racing over to make the catch. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Vernon Wells takes a ball here as he stands in now. The wide to kick the pitch. To the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Ball that's outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Payoff pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, David Ortiz.
Off for Boston.
He's hitting for that pop.
34,
Came out of the gates really
David
strong.
Ortiz.
Manoah back to work. Inside corner for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wells settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Always we know, just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick.
And here is Devers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. That's outside. Ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's Reese McGuire. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez trots over to his left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Toronto. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, number 2.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, number 2.
The pitch. And fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, number 33.
Number 33 up next for the Red Sox. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch way upstairs. Stays alive. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Left-hand batter waits. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One gone, runner at first. Jackie Bradley Jr. getting ready to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Number 33, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
So digging in, number 15. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, now it's going to be Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin.
Here comes the pitch. There's the strike. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Bounce to the right side in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate, and now it's 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Batista, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty delivers. In for a strike. Strike 1. Pulls that one foul. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner holds. The pitch. Just outside. Ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Vernon Wells next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, left field, down the line, way back there. And that one is out of here. That's what the fans came to see, his 7th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the batter is George Springer. Went down on strikes his first time
The
through.
designated hitter, number 4.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Springer.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 0-2 now. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out. Here's Gurriel.
Up next,
He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Count 1 and 2.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the Red Sox,
Johnny Damon.
The designated hitter, Johnny Damon.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Batista makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 5.
Number 5 now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball out to center field. Wells sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 34.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missed.
3-0 the count.
And the 3-1. Popped up. Guerrero sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is
Leading off,
Matt Chapman. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Number 2. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. Got him. 2 gone now.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your
11.
cap.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball to the right side. gathers and throws to first. And Bichetta's retired. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead at 3-2.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Back now in Toronto, top 6. So stepping in for Boston,
Leading
Manny
off for the Red
Ramirez.
Sox, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And the right-hander back to work. Slider misses outside. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia up and throwing. Simber warming up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-0. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on
Leading off
base.
for the
We'll see
Red
if the
Sox,
next guy waits
the
until
first
there's a
baseman,
called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. In there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 2.
So up next, number 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next one is off the plate, and 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And that's outside. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Kevin Biggio.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, Kevin
The right-hander back to work.
Biggio.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. The wind and the pitch. the punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And here it comes. That one ripped right center field, way back, on its way. That one is gone. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Toronto, Jose Bautista. This guy has turned into a beast. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering misses. 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Nathan Eovaldi, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Houck getting loose as well. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Vernon Wells. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
On the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia, trying to protect this lead.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 33. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2.